one-on game?
Yeah, it took a lot. It took a collective effort from our pitching staff, which was great, and it took some really enormous swings from some of our guys out there. And we got Nick, we got Carlos. We needed some things to happen out there, and we got what we needed. We didn't give ourselves the cushion. We had to work pretty hard today to win the ball game, and the guys stepped up and did a nice job.
Considering how you're entering this series, just how important was it to win, to get this sweep in this way as you head back out on the road to see Cleveland again?
Yeah, whether it's easy or not to sweep a team, which it's not, we needed to do it to put ourselves in a position where this series coming up matters. What we realize now is every one of these series matters a lot. You're probably not going to get much bigger or more important than the series that's coming up right now. But I was very pleased with the way that our guys came out here, focused, played, and took care of business these last 3 days.
Robin, did you sense any extra energy kind of after this win with guys knowing what get to go on the road and do this weekend?
Extra energy, I think the energy's been actually there and pretty good, and I think our guys know what is at stake, and our guys know what time of the year it is, and all of those things. This is what we do all this work for, to go in here and to show up against the team that's actually leading our division right now, and have a chance to do some damage against them and go play some good baseball. That's what we're looking forward to. If you're not looking forward to this, there's not a lot you're really going to be looking forward to in this game. So our guys are ready to go. Get on the plane.
You used a lot of your high leverage guys tonight, but you feel your bullpen's in a good spot heading in? I
think our bullpen's in a good spot. A lot of these guys in our bullpen hadn't thrown in a few days leading into today. And all of these games matter. We have to do whatever we can in every game from here on out. Everyone's going to be, if they're available, they might find themselves in these ball games and pitching. We've talked about being maybe a little more aggressive in some of these games and in certain ways, bringing guys into the game, maybe even making some moves on the position player's side. And so I think we're going to see that from here on out. I think it's what we need, and it's what we're going to do.
Louis pinch hitting, a good sign that he'll be good to go going forward here?
Yeah, he warmed up pretty good. I don't want to jump and say anything beyond. Earlier in the day, I wasn't sure if he was going to be available, and I mean that through and through. As the day went on, he had a lot of work done. Kind of got himself just to the point where we could send him out there and get an at bat from him. Being in the DH slot, he didn't get on. He would have probably came around and had another at bat if that ever did come up in the game. We'll see about tomorrow. If there's any way that Luis Reyes can play tomorrow, he will be out there.
Do you let yourself look at this series as in we need to win X number of games to keep our hopes alive, or are you not? Is it detrimental to take a bigger picture approach when you kind of need to focus on the day to day?
Yeah, all of the bigger picture stuff and all that, I think that's kind of out the window at this point. It's really all hands on deck. It's we have to do everything we can every single game to win, and then we will worry about tomorrow's game when we get there. And I think that's the way we're going to function. And there's no other way around it. I think anything that's taking us away from what we have to do today to win today's ball game is something I don't think we need. So I haven't even thought about those types of things and any sort of standings and games, but none of that really holds any water of meaning for us right now. And our guys know that. I don't think any of our guys are thinking in those terms. Our guys are thinking in terms of we need to win this ball game right now.
Is Kyle Garlick okay?
No, we sent him for some testing once we took him out of the game. He was dealing with some pain in his wrist, hand. You could really see it when he was swinging. I'm not sure when it originally arose, but he was having trouble finishing his swing. So we're going to learn more actually tonight, and we'll be able to kind of go from there once we get to Cleveland.
Do you have a starter for tomorrow?
We do. We do. Bailey Ober's going to start tomorrow. Yep, you got there. You got there, Betsy.
She got it.
Yes, she did.
She wore you down.
That's right. You win.
Is there a corresponding yet or no?
Yes, we just designated Jarrell Cotton to make the room for Bailey.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you, Rocco.
You got it, guys. Thank you very much.